Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekai Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutation to you, brothers and hopefully push this word in truth and sincerity. Alright, this video here is why is prophecy so important? Okay, why is prophecy so important? So, when you think about prophecy, a lot of people don't really understand how important prophecy really is, because when they see these things that are coming to pass, they look at it as, oh, well, this is like, for instance, the wars and rumors of wars. As always, been talking about that for a long time, decades. You know what I'm saying? Earthquakes, all these earthquakes in diverse places. Like when they hear these type of prophecies, they love to say that these things have been going on for a while, but and we'll say, yeah, they have been going on for a while. I'm not denying that, but when have you ever seen this what we call the Great Awakening? Okay, the awakening and the coming back to our nationality. You know what I'm saying? To who we are. The awakening of the true Israelites in the earth, along with these other prophecies and things coming to pass. You haven't seen that. Okay, so that's a huge deal. But also, the prophecies give you it's like a measuring stick. It's also a measurement of time. That's another way. Basically, we tell time through the prophecies. All right. So this is Sirach chapter 39, verse 1. He that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in the prophecies. Okay, so you'll occupy yourself in these prophecies. Okay, if you're trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, if you're meditating on the word of the Lord, you're seeking out the wisdom of the ancient, you're going through the scriptures and trying to gain this understanding, gain this wisdom to help you. You're going to be occupied in the prophecies. Okay, you're going to spend a lot of time in the prophecy. You're going to spend a lot of time measuring the time. You know why? Because, hey, we want the kingdom of heaven to come. And so thus we're looking at the prophecies and being, okay, this is happening. All right, this is happening. This still needs to happen before this can happen. You know what I'm saying? These are things that we measure out. And this is how we tell time. It is our clock. It is our measuring instrument. To know how far we are into this thing and how far we are from the end of this thing. Because remember, better is the end of a thing than the beginning of a thing. Okay, so better is the end of this kingdom, and that's why we're looking forward to that. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 33. Take ye heed, watch and pray. This is the words of Yahushua. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. Okay, so this is why we got to be occupied in the prophecies, because we don't know when Yahushua will crack them clouds and come back in the chariots to do the deliverance and destruction. We don't know when it's gonna be, but these prophecies are a roadmap for us to know when things are gonna be, how it's gonna play out, to a certain extent. They're our roadmap, they're our guide, they're our GPS. Okay, the Lord, He left us literally a guide to know what's going on and how to maneuver through it. This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. It says to measure the time diligently. Okay, it says to do it diligently, and it says that we'll be occupied in the prophecies. That's where we spend most of our time, in the prophecies. Okay, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Like I said, this is our measuring stick. When we see these times parting and passing, and these different things happening in the earth, then we understand, okay, the time of the end is near. Okay, that time of Yahushua's return is right at the door, or if not here. Okay, but the whole point of it, you have to be occupied in these prophecies in order to get that. Okay, this is Luke chapter 21 verse 6. As for these things which ye behold, the days will come in which there shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Okay, every one of these places is going to be touched. Okay, you got to remember, the scriptures say that the elements are going to melt with fervent heat. The Lord's going to literally melt this place. Okay, there will be nothing left of it. And it says, and they asked him, saying, Master, when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? So they're looking for, they're asking, what do I need to look for in order to know the time that I'm in? And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. All right. So once again, this that measuring stick, so you don't be deceived, because people gonna come and say all kind of manner of things. Oh, the end ain't coming. Yahweh ain't coming. This ain't the time. They've been saying, we've been having wars, rumors of wars for the longest. Okay. But we have the prophecies. We have the GPS. We have the navigational system. We have the map. We have the answers. Okay. So, call Lord Yahweh Bashem Awashai Bashem Kodash. Hope you're edified. Hey, stay occupied in them prophecies. All right. Shalom.